There's just 2 pink dots there. So it would sit circular onto the head, allowing the veil and then to sit at the back. So we have a whole new range and supply of flowers that have come in and circling them around. There's no need to worry about how messy it looks, because afterwards you can hide all of your loops with your ribbon that you're going to swirl around on. So just to show you a few different styles. You had some detailing in the dress. You could do this in a colour as well if you wanted to. You could do it on the smaller hairbands. So if you had maybe some diamante detailing on the dress, or your jewellery had little diamante trim, especially for the communities that like a little bit of sparkle, you can just scatter different various flowers throughout it, just to create the look the entire way around. Then once you've done that, you then bring your ribbon in around, because it'll actually extra secure your flowers into place. And you just circle your ribbon the entire way around. It's handy if you have your ribbon going along with your flowers, so that you can just bring it with it the entire time. So loop it maybe to there and then stop again, pick out the next flower you want to add in. The flowers come, there's wiring in them. If the wire slips out, you'll just have a little piece of tissue paper left. Don't worry about that, because you can just bring your wire around and loop your wire onto your flower before you actually start. So I'll just loop this one just to show you. And again, then just bring your flower and just twist. As you're twisting it around, rather than just go to one side, it's better if you could bring your wire around just to catch the flower, loop it round, and then loop it under again. Just because when you do that, you're securing the flower, so that then you can actually manipulate the flower to sit into the shape that you want. You could bend it and it'll stay up, or you could bring it down and it could stay down. So decide in the position where you want it to hold, push it in, and that's where you'll bring your ribbon around. And again, then your ribbon will hold it into place where it's meant to stay. It's pretty self-explanatory. You do that the entire way around. And there's a lovely new array of flowers in, so you can mix and match anything you want. There's some larger shaped ones here. Maybe if you wanted to bring some of these to the side, just to create a bit of height with it. Bring these around also. Again, I've twisted it twice, and then bring it around to where the flower base is. Twist it again, just give it a little tug, and keep on wrapping. Push it into the centre where your piece is, manipulate it into the shape where you want it to sit, and then bring your ribbon around again. So you can see it's very easy, and you can just bring it the entire way around. Now when you're finished, you'll have brought your ribbon the entire way around. If you feel then that it's still a bit messy, you can just get another strip of ribbon, and again just bring it back. It'll also secure it that bit more, and you just bring it the entire way back again, and the entire way around. When you get to the end and you want to secure your ribbon using your glue gun, you can just twist your ribbon to the final. I won't do it the whole way around, so I'll take a look at this. Your ribbon will be wrapped around your flowers. You can just double over your ribbon so that your raw edge is sealed, and then just using your glue gun, I'm just going to put a tiny bit onto your ribbon, small as like a little drop. Bend this, hold it for a few seconds, that'll seal it there, and then bring it around again. And then when you're putting the glue onto your piece, just maybe touch it a little bit of the comb, but also use a little bit of the ribbon that you have on the other side, because it'll just secure it a bit more. And you bring your ribbon around and you secure it in place, and then just wait for it to dry. And if you have any excess glue like this, you can just pick it off afterwards once it's dry, and it won't damage the piece at all. And that's secure it then, that you know then. Now that would be brought right around to the very end after your flowers are brought around the entire way.